Day everybody. So it's been about a week of us doing this daily builds. So far it's okay, I've been able to manage it, but we'll see how that continues and if I have to change that or not. But for right now it looks like we can continue with the daily, or the rather weekday build. So we're gonna take a break from our orb building since it's a new week. I thought we'd try something different and new and more sinister. As you can see in the background, we're gonna be messing with some corruption, maybe something a little bit more evil. So let me show you what I was thinking. I'm thinking we are going to have something down at the bottom of this pit. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to leave the corruption water. I do have the luminite half slabs in there. I don't know. I think I can play with this later. I'm less concerned with this and more with what's going to be above it, which will be a tower. So we'll still be doing a tower, but this is going to be pretty simple in its design on one hand, but it's going to be a little broken. It's going to kind of float in the air, and it's definitely going to be evil. So I'm looking at maybe making it out of either there's obsidian floor, that's the brick wall, which I think needs to be more like that maybe if we use it. And I did not copy that. So something like that, or we have this corrupted stone, which looks horrific, but I mean, we might need that look. Sorry, that's the stone wall, and this is just corrupted stone. I don't want to use that because I don't want people dying when they're in the building, so it'll probably be one of these three. Leaning a little towards the obsidian brick wall. And also I want to get some peak stone for this outer edge. I have an idea of what this should look like. So I'm gonna go gather up some more supplies for the obsidian wall and the peak stone, and then we'll get started. So one death statue later, one nearly broken glove, and a whole lot of digging, and we have our supplies. Death statue came from me falling as I got the peak stone. The glove loss is from taking out all the corruption. I figure we might want to build without risking our own life all the time. And then the digging, of course, was just getting all the mats as well. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do first is just ring this outside portion here with the peak stone. I'm going to leave it pretty basic because eventually it's going to be, you know, jagged and it's going to poke out, and we're going to make some nice shapes out of it. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of outline this area and keep it simple. And then I was thinking we would move on to the tower, and I think this is about 15 or so, whatever the case is. We're going to move in about 2 from the edge, and going up further in the air we will start our tower about that and follow that ring all the way around. So I'll get started. I'm going to ring this and we'll come back and work on the tower. Alright, so we have outlined the circle with peak stone, and now we're going to get started on the tower. I think I'm just going to use some grass blocks to get some height. How high off the ground? Maybe a little. No, that should be pretty because we're going to bring a corner of it a little further down. So let's see what this looks like. Is this what I need? But I think I want to turn this. That was the wrong button. I meant to hit C. Well, now we can look at the height. Yeah, that should work. Now I just gotta get back up there. We'll take the easy way. We'll just make a new pillar, and then we'll build off from here. Alright, this time hit C so we can see what we're doing. And yeah, I think I want the bricks this way. Alright, C back up, and then wish I could tell better how many. You know what we can do? Why don't we go capture all the corners so we just know where everything has to meet, so I don't have to actually try to count this out. So this needs to come over there. We're gonna have a lot to take down this way though. try this method. Just take down what is closest. Okay. You know what? This is probably not the best way. So I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna memorize the pattern. I'm gonna do one ring around and then I'll come back when it's a little bit easier and we can just build up from there. So I thought of a better way to do this and made a ring that is 3 high of obsidian down below where it's easy. I could turn the blocks the way I wanted, and then I captured it, and now I am going to come up here a little bit higher. That should be good enough, close enough. And then I'm going to put this down and it'll just make my life a whole lot easier for getting this finished. And we're going to turn that off. No thanks. Yep, looks like we're aligned. And I did it 3 high this time instead of 4 because I noticed when I did it 4 high for the orb is a lot harder to get some of the missing pieces underneath, kind of like this is. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a whole lot easier. Thinking we go, let's see, this is 3, maybe 1 floor, and I don't want to start the floor until up here, the actual floor. 1 floor should be about 3 high, and we want to have 3 of those, so we need another 3, potentially 4 of these rings to really get the size I want. So I'm going to go ahead and try that, and I'll come back when we have a size height-wise that may work for us. If I can grab this. Yeah. Okay, so I've just added another 2 sets of rings, blueprint rings, and I'm going to add 1 more if we have enough with us. And did I? Oh. Dang it. I placed that wrong. Right when I was about to say, man, this is so easy too. I am speeding through this, like, oh god, I know I mention this all the time, but every time I'm just amazed at how much easier it is to do things like this. It's kind of just tedious and simple. Let's try that blueprint again. There we go. Okay, so a couple clicks and we should be done. I'm gonna get down after this and see how it looks from down below and see if this is gonna height-wise work for us or not. I love that you get fireworks every time. I don't even have to check and see if I'm done because it tells me you are done. So let's pick this up, pillar down, clean up our mess on the way down. And then we're gonna back up and see what we got. Alright, I mean, of course we have to add all the bells and whistles to it. I'm thinking maybe 1 more ring at the top, and then some of this is, I'm gonna do a jagged edge that comes down. So yeah, 1 more ring at the top, and then I'm gonna put a base on it. Actually, I don't know if I want to put the base in it. Put the base in it. Alright, so maybe I'll do 1 ring up there and then we'll work on the jagged edge. Alright, so we're done with the additional set of 3 at the top, 3 rows, and now I'm gonna turn the light on. We're gonna fill in, we're gonna cap the top of this because I'm gonna need to put a roof on it, and I want to make sure when I do the roof that it's looking right before I decide to do the jagged edge at the bottom. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna make the roof out of. Not sure. I want something dark, but it's gotta stand out. I mean, maybe we do illuminite. It's kind of expensive roof rather, but may look nice. And maybe what else could we use? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe something with a decorate. I have that set, so that's, you know, there's 99 of those at least to play with. We can see what it looks like. If not that, maybe the asphalt. Just do something super, like, black at the top. Yeah, that might be a good one to try. And it would kind of go with the peak stone. We have the bottom. So, what is it I was trying to make just now? I forgot. I think it is... Oh, it was the obsidian floor. Okay, so I need to go craft up some more stuff, and I'll be back. Alright, so we're going to finish this floor up real quick. Now that we have more resources. And then we have to figure out the top. So I forgot to go make some asphalt. So, I guess we'll be trying it out of this. Let's make a few more of these and drop that to our bar. And let's try over here. Just gonna back out, flip these upside down. Maybe like this. Okay. And then we'll do that there. I don't know if I want it to curve though. So, I guess we'll go ahead and put these in. And turn this sideways. Let's just put some straight ones in like this for now. Oh, I'm out. This should be the other stair. And then we'll put a solid floor piece. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll put a wall. No, let's do the floor. Let's do the floor for now so I can tell which one I need to replace easier. Alright, so that's one side. And then how much do we want this to come out? How much did we go out? I think it was just one. So let's start from here and see. I think just one up. And then the next row will be 2 up. It's kind of how I've been doing most of them. Like this. Let's go ahead and let's do these 2, even though I don't have it set yet. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Should it? 1 over... Did I skip one? Okay, yeah, it is over 1 more. So these are the singles. These are 2s. Single, single. 2. Make some of those. Maybe we shouldn't have gone all the way around because I don't think I'll have enough. We have more obsidian cooking currently, so eventually we will have enough. Maybe we fill in with some stone just to get the height. And that way we won't waste blocks, so we can take these out all the way around. There we go, and this one. Alright, cool. And then, just to make my life easier, I'm going to do this. And then we can build on top of this row with the, more of the obsidian wall. You know, these are turned differently. That might be a good thing to kind of break up this from the walls themselves. Okay, so in the center, some of these are gonna have to come up a little bit higher to give that kind of peak look. But we'll take care of the main body of it first, and then we will come back and add a little bit more slopiness to the sides. Alright. Keep picking the wrong one. I think this needs to be another 2, and we're not going to have enough for this one. But we should have obsidian finished in the oven, and we can go grab some more. Actually, we can craft a little bit more. I think I'm going to change how the corner comes in as well. Yeah, okay, and then do one more of these. And I picked the wrong one again. Alright. And then we got... Let's just see what it looks like so far. We get down. Is it starting to... You can't see it at all. Ugh. Ugh. Let's try from the other side. Not in the hole. Yeah. Alright, so that just, it needs to be a different color. You can't even begin to see it. Alright, so I'm gonna go figure out what other color. Maybe that is what we're gonna build our roof out of. It's so ugly and disturbing, it might work. Yeah, okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, so I was at this for quite a long time. I'm still not completely happy with it, but it's a general shape that we can at least move on from here. I also took out the ring at the bottom and the grass at the bottom, and I'm gonna pillar up in the middle. I marked off, where is it? Over here. I practiced what I might want to do with a window. So I'm thinking kind of a skinny little windows, but I have 2 steps, and then the fences are turned sideways for this kind of a look, and I'm thinking of doing that in the middle of the tower. So if we pillar up, there's going to be 3 floors, 2 usable floors for this build. So we're going to go all the way up very slowly. Just really into hopping right now. There we go. Alright, so the first floor, or the top floor rather, is going to be 3 high. So this is where the floor will be, and there'll be a functional space up here. Then the main area will be this huge space, and that is 4 blocks cut out for us to put the windows in. I might do the windows, actually I guess we could see right now. I think I might do them like this, so that there's 2 windows on either side. Let's put these back in, and then let's see if we can get the steps to work. I'm gonna reverse it like that, and then actually let's just capture that for a minute. Or actually, does that not help us at all? So it should be, I think that's right, like that. And then we have fences, and they are turned like that. Let's step back and look at that. Yeah, so I'll probably do 2 windows along this, and then this will be the floor. And then if we go back down, there's going to be a 3rd floor, but this floor is not going to be usable. It's going to be the broken floor. So it'll have some floor here, and then it'll be pretty much a big opening, and then we're going to have a as if this tower was once upon a time all the way to the bottom. It's going to have Can we pillar over a little bit? There we go. Capture this. Some of these are gonna come down and kind of something like that. So it looks like the tower was broken in little pieces and now floating up above. So that is our new dark and mysterious tower. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll work on the windows and we'll work on this jagged edge and playing with that, and probably that'll be all we'll be able to do for tomorrow, and then later in the week we can work on making that a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Take care.